YouTube family. So most of y'all have seen like my candle holders and my bird houses. And lately I've been trying to think like, what can I make, that like people could use, that people would really want and they could actually use it. And we were walking around Walmart yesterday and we got in like the office organization area, and we were looking at like the little, it's got like slots for maybe some envelopes and a little spot for business cards, and then you got the little spot where you can put your pencils, and I'm like, that's perfect, maybe I'll make some of them things. Well, here's some wood right here. As you can see, it's basically part of a tree. Years ago, I can't even tell you how long it's been, I milled this up with a chainsaw. I put it away and basically forgot about it for years just to let it dry. So this stuff has been sitting for at least 8 years or longer. You can see where I had some of it in the dirt, which I should not have done. So I kind of drew a line right here where I'm just going to cut that off, and then that's going to be my first flat edge. The same on this one, kind of see where that was in the dirt. So it's kind of wet, so I'm going to cut that line. I drew me a line right there, and that's going to be my other temporary straight edge. And then I have to run this stuff over this jointer to make one side super flat, and then the other edge, then I have basically a straight corner to work with. Pretty much squared up where I can work with it now. Square enough. So now I gotta cut this stuff long ways like this. About something like that. And I'm actually going to cut boards out of it like this. So I'm going to turn all these into as many boards as I can get out of them. Some beautiful wood. Cedar tree, big cedar tree I cut down out in the woods, milled it up with a chainsaw. We got beautiful grain in there. So these are going to be some nice organizers. got that one block of, the biggest block of wood. We got 4 pretty nice boards. As you see, I got a lot of sanding to do. I got to sand these blade marks out of it. But that's 4 nice size boards I can work with. Let's see, those sides look pretty nice. All that beautiful wood out of just a chunk of wood I cut out of the forest. Alright, so I already had this little box kind of started. So I know I want to incorporate this box into this. And then I know I want to have a spot right there just to sit some business cards. Just basically, you know, pens and whatever. I definitely want to incorporate this and leave this in there. So I want to put like some dividers. Basically say like that. Use a board. Create some dividers, that way you can put basically like, you know, paper, you know, envelopes or whatever, organize whatever paperwork you need to. And but also I don't want it all straight. I would like to, you know, maybe give it some curvature right here maybe. And then maybe have this side more straight with another divider, so you can actually put more maybe envelopes or whatever, notepad, something or the other. So basically want a small little desk organizer that is beautiful. Here's a piece that I actually cut off the sides on one of these blocks. So I was thinking it would kind of match this if I left some of this natural bark on here and the natural curvature of the wood. So I was thinking maybe I could incorporate a couple of these pieces on the outside, maybe on the outside over here, just to keep it looking kind of natural. That'll give it a little bit of character. I think that's starting to look like something. about what I was picturing. A couple places where you can just, stick your envelopes or notes or whatever you need to organize on your desk. You have something for your pencils or pens, your business cards. Just simple, it's something just beautiful with character, and just something that would be really pretty sitting on your desk. So now I have a bunch of sanding to do. I gotta fill in these holes, sand this real good, and just round off all the sharp corners, and then I'll assemble it with some glue and screws, and then put a finish on it.